Hi guys, Q Coach Krystal here with your 25-minute workout, full body blaster. There's no impact today, so we don't really need those modifications, which will be great. So let's just get started. Feet are wide, core is engaged. My signature nice and easy warm up, taking those arms, crossing, getting that torso twist, opening up the hips, opening up that back. Let's take a lateral reach, left arm over, reach up. Lengthening out of the obliques, opening up the rib cage. Few more. 3, 2, 1, cross it over. Reach. Think of lengthening out of those fingertips. Keep that posture nice and open. In 4, 3, 2, lateral reach, up, last set. A little more lengthening. In 8, 4, 3, 2, inhale, bring the arms up, reach. Flat back, fold it over, weight in the heels. Lengthening from the lower part of the back. Bend the knees. And straighten. Give me one more bend. Roll it up for 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, flat back. Walk the palms to the right or the left, whatever side. We'll get that other side. And then bring it to the other side. Think of still lengthening from the lower back. It's okay if you have to bend the knees a little bit. Walk the palms back center. Now, heel toe those legs in. Bend that left knee, left palm down, open with the right. You can always come up onto the fingertips if needed. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. Come down, bend that right knee. Open with the left arm. And come down. Bend the knees, roll all the way down to the ground. Here we go, guys. Getting a nice bridge stretch. So we're placing our palms underneath our shoulders. Fingertips are out to the side. We don't want them to turn all the way. It's a small diagonal. Now, pushing through the heels, let's lift up the hips. Shifting your weight onto one arm, take the opposite arm and open it up. Take your time here, breathe. Push into the heels, lift your hips to the ceiling, and then come back with the opposite arm. We're taking our time here. We're just opening up the body, stretching everything out. Push into the heels. Take a few deep breaths and come down. Let's drop the hips just for 1 second. We're gonna go one more time. Let's lift those hips up. Inhale, exhale, push into the ground. And come back. One more time, lift. And back, let's drop the hips, extend, shake out the legs, bring the arms up. And come forward. Just try to touch the toes. Don't worry about falling too far forward. I want you to think of keeping that spine nice and long, just getting that nice stretch under the legs. Let's take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Let the muscles kind of drop a little deeper. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And roll it up. I think we should get started. Let's come up to a standing. Just stepping it side to side as I talk you through what we have. So, 6 movements today. Each movement is a minute long. We're going to do this 2 rounds. The second round, we can incorporate lighter sets of weights if you would like. If you don't have any weights, no worries. And we'll add a little bit of progression. So we'll add some balance work, maybe some push-ups where needed, maybe a little bit of jumping. We'll see how it goes, right? So the first movement, I'm going to face side, face wherever works best for you, rolling down into a plank position. So we come down, shoulders on top of the wrist, core is engaged. Let's start with one leg, lifting that knee up to the belly button, opening, kicking, bringing it back in, step. Bring the opposite knee in, we kick, step. Now, ready? 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring it in, kick. Use the abdominal wall to bring that knee up. We don't want to stress the hip flexors. It's the abdominal wall. In. Stay breathing. Press. Feel that rotation of the spine. Remember, the neck has to go with the spine, so you need to look where you're kicking that leg out. Drive out of the heels. In. We're halfway there. Quality of movement. Let's not rush. We're not going anywhere, right? Press. 20 seconds left. In. Push. You should feel the shoulders start to fire up, the abdominal wall, the upper back. In 10, 9, 8, 4. Let's come up. Walk, push through the heels, stand it up. Right into that second move, hands behind the head. Lunging, front, side, back. Let's just walk through one series and then we'll start our minute. So, one leg, we lunge forward, come up, side, lift, step it back, push. Then we do the other side. 1 minute each side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Forward lunge, side, and back. Look at that. Nice and easy. Now we have the hands behind the head to work on that posture. Rotating the shoulder blades down and back, core's engaged. Drive out of that supporting leg. Push out of the heel. Up and over. Transferring our weight, 2 feet to 2 feet. Core's tight. Press. We're halfway there. Chest open. Very important to stay breathing here. The beautiful thing about having 1 minute each side is you get to go at your pace, right? So if you have to slow it down a little bit, perfectly fine. I can't emphasize enough the quality of your movement over the quantity, I should say. In 3, 2, 1, right into the other side. Push. Use that core up. Your abdominal wall is acting as a stabilizer. Drive into that supporting leg. Push. Inhale, exhale. If having the hands behind the head starts to become too much, bring them right to the hips. Okay? Always an option here. Halfway there. Push. Inhale, exhale. Find that balance. Send that butt back. Weight in both heels. We have 10 seconds. Push. 8, 7, 6, 4. And let's shake it out. Right down to the mat. Let's set ourselves up. We'll try to eliminate too much rest in between each workout. Fingertips face your heels. Shoulder blades down and back. Lift those hips up. It's the same movement with that bridge stretch, keeping the butt lifted. Let's bend the elbows. Down. Press. Inhale down, exhale up. Now check out my elbows. I don't want the elbows to go out to the side like that. Think of going straight back. Driving through the ground. Push. Halfway there. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. All right. Chest open. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze up. Almost there. Down, press. You can always slow it down if you need to. We have 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's just hold it up and breathe. And come down. Let's just roll out the wrists real fast. Shake it out. Hopefully you're warm now, right? Stand it up. Take a step back. We have a walk down plank. Walk down to the plank. We step the feet in to a squat. We come up with an oblique work. Again, let's go over the movement once and then we'll start the clock. Here we go. Work with me here. Walk it down. Shoulders on top of the wrist. step one foot wide, step the other, quickly drop the butt, hands behind the head, opposite, right? Think opposite knee to elbow. Tap, tap. Drop it back down, step it back, walk it back, lift it up. That's a whole series. 1 minute, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Inhale up, roll it down. Walk the palms out. One foot in, other, drop the butt, come up, tap, tap. Down, step it back, walk it back. Here we go. Roll it down. Wide squat. Drive through the heels here. Activate the hamstrings. Get those obliques going. And come down. Step it back. Walk it back. Inhale, lift. Halfway there. I bet you we could get 2 more in here. Tap, tap. Walk it back. Push through the heels. Lift. 1 more. Here we go. Step. Drive through the heels. Push it up. Let's finish strong. Walk it back. And lift. See, that wasn't so bad. Back down to the mat. Quickly. Heels pushing in. Cores engaged. Palms down. We've all done this before, I'm sure. We have bridge. Still getting the glutes and the hamstrings. Kind of firing off what we just did with the hamstrings. Lift and down. Press. Starting to squint a little bit. Even though it's cloudy, the sun's getting in my eyes. Squeeze up. You have to add the resistance, guys. You have to push through those heels and lift. Let's start to pick up the pace. Lower, press. Halfway there. Drive into the heels. Squeeze. Up. Cores engaged, supporting that lower back the whole time. Try not to open those rib cage. Shoulders down. Just smile through it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's hold it up for good luck. Let's just do a little bit of pulsing. Press. Inhale, exhale. That breeze feels good. Let's do 8 more for good luck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. We get to stay down for our last exercise, rolling it over. We have a lateral plank walk. Let's get into that push-up position. Now remember, we'll walk through this before the clock starts, just so we can get a nice idea of what our body's about to do. Prepare ourselves mentally. So, opposite palm to toe. Hello coordination, right? We cross. Step it out, step it in. Cross. See, it's not so bad. So think opposite palm to toe. Now, I want you to think of this as a two-way stretch. Lengthen out of the top of the head, push out of the heels at all times, right? Think of having a glass of water on your shoulder blades. Try not to sink. You have to balance it. Push the ground away. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cross. Cross. Rocking side to side. Now, let's not have this happen with the hips, that twisting. Everything's isolated. Inhale, exhale. Those shoulders, those arms start to really fire up. Abdominal wall working overtime here. Halfway there. Over. Over. Push the ground away. Almost there, guys. Push. Keep it going. Remember, you can always slow it down if you need to. Over. Tap. Try not to give up just yet. Keep it going, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and come down. Woo, you might need a towel for that one. Maybe some water, right? It's hot out. They're laughing at me behind the camera. They wish they were doing this. Let's stand back up. Let's just step it out for about 20 seconds. Inhale, exhale, catch that breath. Now, guys, we have to do it again, right? All 6 movements. But now we're gonna add a little bit of a challenge to each one. You don't have to take it if it's just not working for you today. Maybe next time you can do it, right? You have a light set of weights, maybe grab them. We'll only use them like once or twice. All right, let's get going, guys. Here we go. Let's get down into the position before the clock starts. We're in a plank. Shoulders on top of the wrist. Now, progression. We tap the toe with the opposite palm. So we're twisting the body. Yes, try not to sink. 4, 3, here we go. Tap, tap. Use the obliques to twist. Push. Stay committed to the movement. If you have to slow it down, go ahead. It's 1 minute. Halfway there. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Push out of those heels. 20 seconds left, tap. I missed my toe on that one. Push. Ten. 4, 3, 2. Let's get one more in. 1. Shake it out. Roll out the wrist. Grab those light weights. Stand it up. Now, lunging. Forward, side, back. You can have the weights behind the head, or you can hold them here, right? Worst case, you get rid of them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's lunge. Up. Send that butt back. Push through the heel. Inhale, exhale. Push. Drive. Try not to keep the gaze down, right? Try to find a point, something to stare at. Really want to work on the posture here. That's very important. So if you were to have the arms here, it looks like this. We have 20 seconds left on this side. Drive that butt back. Those side lunges. Push. 10, 9, 8, 4. One more. Let's just finish the side to make it even, right? Here we go. Shake it out. Hands up. Let's do the other side. Weight in both heels when you lunge side. Posture. I'm going to say it over and over. Inhale, exhale. Make sure the abdominal wall is engaged. Halfway there, you can bring the elbows in. If it becomes too much, press, press. 20 seconds. Drive through that. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come down. We have our tricep dips. So just place the weights off to the side for now. Fingertips face your heels. Let's push the hips up. Now, we have one dip, opposite palm to toe we tap. So it looks like this. Tap, dip, tap. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Think of pushing out of the palms, right? Drive those palms into the ground. Lift the hips. Elbows straight back. Inhale down right here. Exhale up. Think of lifting up and over. Balance, so important. Halfway there. Remember, you're working at your pace, guys. Whatever feels good to you. As long as you stay committed and challenged. 20 seconds. Woo! Did you catch that? I'll blame it on the wind. Inhale down, exhale up. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Let's move the weights off to the side. Stand it up. Our roll down with the plank, right? The challenge is just jumping the feet in and back. So let's just go right into our minute. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll it down, walk it out. We jump, up, tap, tap, down, jump, walk it back. Jump it up, hands behind the head immediately. Jump it back. Push through the heels, lift. Or you're staying at the walk-in. Push through the heels, it's so important. That's a very important move. That keeps the weight in the legs, not in the back or the knees. Halfway there. Push, lift, roll, jump, tap. 10 seconds. Come on, let's get one more in. Jump. Almost there. Walk it back. Woo! Here we go. Bridge. Grab those weights. Just adding extra weight to the hips. Lift. Now, take the palms and push against the hips. So we're adding our own resistance, right? Think of driving your heels through the ground. Squeeze the glute up. Push the weights into those hips. Make sure they're light weights though. We don't want to be pushing heavy weights, right? I have 3s right now. Halfway there. Squeeze. Fire up the glutes, the hamstrings. You can always lift the heels up. You'll start to feel a little bit more in the calves, right? Little change up. 10 more seconds, we're out. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come out. Get rid of the weights. Push-ups. Lateral plank walk. Add a push-up if you feel comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2. Our last minute, guys. Here we go. Push up. Walk. Inhale down. Exhale up. Go at a pace that works for you. I'd rather 10 sets of good ones than 10 sets of crappy ones, right? Inhale, exhale. Halfway there. Cross. Inhale, exhale. Push. We have 10, 6, 3, 2, 1, and come out. Woo, we made it. Roll out the wrists, hug, release. Let's just catch the breath. I'm with you on it, right? Let's do a few arm rolls. Just loosening up the joints. Breathe. Here we go. Let's make our way back up to standing. Drive through the heels. Lift the hips up to the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Shake out the head. Bend the knees. Roll it up. Step it side to side. Now remember, you can always go on kdfitness.nyc. Check out my website. I have mostly all my videos up there, right? I'm getting them up there. And of course, Qinetic.com. Check out all of our workouts and go to YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, okay? Let's keep the feet wide, back to the beginning. Step tap, shaking everything out. Let's just do a lateral reach up right here. Reach, nice and easy. Inhale, exhale. Walk it in. Inhale. Exhale, let's interlock the fingers, open up the chest. Think of lengthening out of the knuckles, shoulder blades down and back. Release. I'm just gonna face a little side so you can see. Take that right heel, place it into the ground, hinge over from the hips, send that butt back. Let's get those hamstrings and glutes. We really worked those today. And come up, let's get that other side. Try not to come here. Lengthen here. Send the butt back. I have weight in that heel. And come up, let's just hug the knees. One more each side and we're out of here. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you revisit. Let me know your thoughts on Twitter, _KD Fitness. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.